So I think we have all seen this error by now. SKU entered is already being used in catalog when we try to relist a stranded item. So started from the beginning, you are in Amazon Seller Central and you're under your stranded inventory and you are trying to relist a product. For example, in this case, the reason is I deleted the listing. I always close and delete all listings that I'm sold out of that I'm not actively replenishing this week. So in this case, it's stranded because it was deleted. So I can click create a new listing. And when I do that, you get this screen where it automatically fills in the SKU from here. So it uses the same SKU automatically. You don't need to do anything with that. And it's actually grayed out. So I did fulfilled by Amazon. I entered my price, condition new. When I try to submit, though, it doesn't let me because it gives this error that SKU entered is already being used in my catalog. So for this reason, it's asking me to check the catalog and enter the SKU again and yada, yada, yada. It's a new error. It's actually been happening for a couple months now. And how do we bypass it? So let me show you how to fix this. So there's two ways that we can do it. We can try to add it by flat file, or we can try to delete it by flat file and add it again manually. That may sound more complicated or more complex than it is, but I will show you how to actually do it. I'm going to link this page from Amazon Seller Central in the description of this video. And on this page, I'm actually going to, this is what you want to do. You want to click this inventory loader right here. Don't touch any of these. Don't touch that. Don't touch this one. This is the one that you want to click. And when you click it, it's going to automatically download an Excel file. If you don't have Excel on your computer, you can import it or upload it into Google Drive, and then you can use it as a Google Sheet and then download it from Google Sheets. This is what the actual Amazon page looks like. So you're not going to click that. You're not clicking this. You're not clicking this. This is the one that you're going to click. And when you do that, it's automatically going to start downloading. So here, I'm just going to click to open it. And when I open it, first thing you're going to do is enable editing. Then we have instructions, English and Chinese. We have the data definitions tab. We're not doing anything with these. We're just going to go to the inventory loader template. So this is what it looks like. And we're only going to work with a few columns. See how you have A, B, C, and then it moves to AG? Sometimes you just need to move the cursor or the bar right here to move to the left side of the document. So column A is going to be SKU. So this is where we're going to enter the SKU. So in that case was something 10. Let's just say that this is my SKU. Product ID and product ID type. There's data definitions right here on this screen. You don't need to do anything with this. Just do what I'm telling you. Product ID type is going to be 1, and product ID is going to be the actual ASIN. So that's just going to be B0 something something. I'm just making something up. The next column to look at is going to be I. This is the column that we're working in. So we need the SKU, we need the ASIN. Product ID type is going to be 1. So this is number 1. If you have a multitude, let's say you add more SKUs, and let's say we do something else and more ASINs, and more ASINs, regardless of the ASIN, it can be B0 something something. Let's just make up some other ASINs. The product ID type is always going to be 1. Product ID type, it refers, the type is between ASIN, UPC, EAN, GTIN. We are just going to use the ASIN as the product ID, so that is always going to be a 1. Add delete is what we're looking at. This is what we're going to touch on today. This is how we fix this error. So I have actually done, if you go to data definitions, add delete right here, you can do an A to add or an X to remove completely from the system. Get used to using the X. I do X's for everything. So I want to completely delete this SKU from the system. Just trust, nothing. It's not going to delete your orders or your order information or anything like that. It's just going to delete those remnants from the system that are creating this error and are not allowing you to relist this ASIN. So we're going to list SKU, product ID type as 1, and X for the X is to completely purge this from this ASIN from your system. So now we're going to save this. You're going to click continue here. And the other thing is, if you go to instructions, how to use this file. So what we need to do is we need to save this as a tab delimited text file. We need to go to our actual report. We have to be on this page. We're going to click File. We are going to click Save As. We are going to select our Downloads folder. You are going to click a Save As Type, and we are going to go down to Text tab delimited .txt. So we're just going to this and we're going to click Save. When you get this, click OK. It just tells you that in order to save something as a tab delimited text, you can only save the active sheet, which is this one that we needed anyway. So now that we are done with this, we're going to go back to Seller Central. Then we are going to Seller Central and we're going to go to Add Products. So it's the screen where you would add a new product, you would check if you can sell an ASIN, you would enter an ASIN to get ungated, which would be right here. Instead, this time we're going to work under the spreadsheet section, which is this. You're going to click Spreadsheet. You're going to use this upload right here. Do not, absolutely do not click this. Okay, do not ever click that. That's going to delete all your inventory in Amazon. So you're going to click Spreadsheet and you're going to click Upload. The upload window opens up. I have mine on the other screen. You're going to select your text document that you just created, right? That you just saved. So you're not going to upload the spreadsheet, the Excel, you're going to upload a text file. So you're going to load that right in there. It says that it automatically detected that this is your inventory loader file, and you're going to click Submit. So when you click Submit, it's going to turn into this. You will see that it's right there. Inventory loader file is going to be yellow. It's going to be in queue. And you can refresh this a couple times. You can just wait. On the previous screen, there was a little box check to send you an email when the feed is processed. You don't have to sit on the screen. You can just leave and wait for your email to show up saying that your file was processed. When that happens, you can give it another 5-10 minutes, and then you can go to Seller Central to your stranded inventory, and this time it will allow you to submit the feed.